Hey YouTube, Demonic54 here. Felt a little bit generous today, so I thought, show you guys how my Infernity deck came along. I'm only just a few cards short of being done, but this deck is still competitive. I still really like it. A few weeks ago, I really wish I would have done this video then, but a few weeks ago, I almost topped at locals, which, is like, that's not something to like say then be like, oh yeah, he almost topped at locals, cause I mean, like, I didn't, but I only lost to one person in the whole thing, and he's actually the guy who I first ever dueled, like, in person, professionally. He's my friend. He's been there for me. He tells me, like, hey, what's good, what's not. If he likes what I'm doing there, and you know, like for first game he got me. Second game, just brought out Trish, Sergeants, and 100 Eyes. Just started wailing on him. Then third game he got out Shooting Star and just raped me. So yeah, while I still have time, let's get down to the deck. And obviously I'm using an iPhone, so sorry about that. Alright, so we got 3 Infernity Archfiends. I'm gonna do it like this. Three Necromancer. Three Beetle. Double Mirage. Armageddon Knight and Dark Griffer. If I had a second Dark Griffer, I'd use it, but I don't. And one Infernity Avenger. So that's the monster lineup. We have one Rhoda. One for one. Swords. Foolish. Launcher. Double MST. Staples. Dark Hole. Trunade. Reborn. And that's it for spells. Trap lineup. Double Bottomless. Double Break. I really like Break because it's removing an Infernity card. So then, like, your useless Infernos or Barriers or Launchers in the graveyard, remove and destroy. So it's like having 2 more MST. One Compulse. One Torrential. One Mirror Force. Dimensional Prison. Double Inferno. Some people run triple. I like double because that gives you more room to put in more things. And honestly, 3 I think is really, in my opinion, that's a dead draw. Call of the Haunted, get back like Archfiend, use the effect again, get back anything really. Double Barrier. If I had the 3rd barrier, I'd use it, but I don't, so I run 2. Double 7 tools. If I had the 3rd barrier, I'd only run 1 tools, but I don't, so 2 tools. And Solemn Judgment. Now the extra deck. Cataster, Android, and sergeants. For level 6s, we have Gaia Knight, Uruquizas. Level 7s, Black Rose, Chaos King. Alright, for the level 8s, I don't have all of them in there because some of them are like, boss monsters that I always get out. But the 8s that I'm going to show you really is just Stardust. For 9s, got Double Mistworm and Trish. I would do 2 Trish and 1 Mistworm. But since this is Infernities, I do double Mistworm in case, I can pull off the OTK. Double 100 Eyes. And double Doom. There you go. I don't really have much of a side. I don't normally side, at all. But I decided that, just in case, side a little something. So, I side Econ just in case, for that extra defense, or if they have a monster that I could really use, just get rid of Avenger or something and take their monster. Malevolent Catastrophe. Some people may not know what this does, and really don't blame them if they don't. Because, for a while I saw this and I have never heard of this. Really, it's Heavy Storm in trap form. I think it's really good. Your opponent had a loaded back row, and they just have some things that you just can't get over. And then they attack you, and you Malevolent Catastrophe, because it can only be activated whenever they declare an attack. And then it could be a game-changing move. Starlight Road. I don't like to main deck it because you never know if someone actually uses the cards that can blow up the field. You never know if they actually have Black Rose, if they actually have any of that stuff. And that's a Darkened Dragon in case in case your opponent has, say, a deck that revolves around, say, Stardust, or just anything where it negates destruction. I like it for that purpose. And that's all I can really show, And, by the way, support the Exceeds, good cards. I, for a while, was actually hating on them, and I got them and decided to test them in my Agent deck, and I really like them, so, thumbs up for Exceeds. Peace.